Hey guys, so I'm going to be showing you today how I wash one of my silkies. This is Pearl. She's going to be my demonstrator. So Pearl, oh, she pooped in there. That's great. So Pearl doesn't have any really mites anywhere. I just give my guys baths every once in a while just as a precaution because they could have eggs on them that haven't hatched yet, so you don't see them. So I'm going to show you how to kind of like head to tail wash, and I'm going to scrub her butt a little bit with my handy dandy brush that I haven't cleaned out from the other bird that I washed. But yeah, so if you want to, I start with Dawn because I don't know, I like Dawn. Dawn's gentle on their feathers, and you know, it's a good thing to use. And then I go to the best thing ever. So Adam's Flea and Tick shampoo. This is great. I like using this at the end. I only use probably about that much of it just to prevent the mites and kill whatever is on there. Okay, so we're gonna start now. Enough of me talking. I have one of these. They're very helpful, but if you don't, you could just use, you know, a bucket and a cup and pour water over them in the cup. But I like the water to be about lukewarm because you don't want it to be too cold and you don't want it to be too hot. So let's see how she's going to be. I've never given her a bath before, so she might be good and she might be really bad. We'll see. So I just do a first coat over like this on their chest. Now, as you can see, the water kind of repels off of their feathers. I always do a first coat like this, first and foremost. Hi, baby. I know you're gonna be good. And then I put some Dawn on my hands. Scrub it a little bit. And I'm just gonna scrub it on her just a little. I know, this is so weird. She's like, you've never done this with me before. We don't really know what's happening. Hi. Come over here so they can see you. Thank you. A little on her chest. Then I put the water back. And now you can notice the water sticks better to their feathers with the soap on it. She's like, what the heck is happening? So I do this for a little bit. I usually do it. I try not to go under their wings. One, under their wings takes a really long time to dry. And if you don't dry it all the way and then you put them back outside, they could get a really bad chill and actually die from that chill. So I try to not go under the wings as much as I can. So I get my handy dandy brush. I'm gonna spin her around here like this. Hope you can see. And then I just gently go the direction with the feathers. Doesn't hurt them at all. It just cleans their butt feathers, and usually this is where mites are anyway. So, if you can see, she's pretty clean, but I'll pick her up for you because she's good. So I go like this. Just scrub really gently. This is a really soft brush. It doesn't hurt them at all. But this actually gets off all mite eggs and mites in general. So I kind of do a little scrub. Get her feet. She's being so good. Thank you, Pearl. I wash my brush off. I don't hope I'm not in the way. This is kind of a bad. And we rinse her butt off. Hi. Now you gotta come back this way. Thank you. Thank you. I know. You're such a good girl. So now for anyone who hasn't washed a chicken before, I don't ever recommend going over their head. But if you do want to get their head poop wet, you just kind of pick up her head a little bit and gently go over it. So you're not going over her beak and you're not going over her ears. Just really, really gently. And they kind of just sit there and let you do it because silkies are, well, silkies, they're very docile. And then I just get a little bit in my fingers like this, and then I just go like this. Just to try to kind of get any mites that are on her chest, in her neck feathers, you know, go like that. See her skin, make sure you get all the mites off, if she has mites. She's super clean. Rinse my hands off so I don't get any soap in her eye. And I'll hold her head up again so you guys can see. Just gonna kind of rub that in there just a little bit. So see, it's not really foaming a lot. You don't want a lot on her head because you don't want them to swallow or inhale any of that soap. So I'm gonna rinse her off. Get her neck real good. Now she's holding her head real nice for me, so I could just kind of, and then she'll shove it out herself. Perfect, good girl. Good girl. And that's perfect. So now I avoided her ears and eyes and mouth, so she didn't swallow any of that soap. So now she's done, and I'm gonna take her out, let her drip off for a second. Oh, I have a little more soap left. A little more soap left, hold on. Oh, I know. She's like, oh, I thought we were done. Okay, get all that soap off. They look like wet rats. You're such a good girl, baby doll. I'm gonna grab a towel and go around you. She's so funny looking. And then I just put a towel over them and just pat them dry, because then I'm gonna blow dry. A lot of people, you know, obviously if you're not gonna blow dry, but most people do blow dry. And if you guys like this video, then I can make another video of me blow drying. But I'm just gonna pat her dry. She's so puffy. It's on your nose. She scraped her nose. So this is also a really good time to kind of like check over your birds, you know, make sure that they're meaty and look good. Because silkies are so puffy, sometimes you can't tell, you know, what their face looks like or what their eyes look like, and if you're not like checking them every day. I check my birds every day, but I always just say, you know, when you're kind of like bathing them, it's a good time to kind of just check them over, make sure everything's okay. See how I didn't get her under feathers wet here? It's just gonna make it easier for me when I'm drying, and also better for her. So when she goes out, she's not gonna get some kind of chill. All right, but that's how I wash silky chickens, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you later.